Hey, welcome back to Vibe Atlas. Now, there's a couple of images going around on YouTube, and I've seen them on Facebook as well, of an object traveling close to the surface of the moon, casting a really long shadow. Let's have a look. Now, what's going on here? Let's assume that these images are real, and let's try to work out what's happening. Now, these images are a little bit deceptive because our perception of the moon is usually quite wrong. So first of all, let's try to determine how close this object is to the moon. The moon is a lot bigger than what most people think. So let's say this is the Earth and this is the moon. That's how big the moon is. It's quite large. If you wanted to take a continent from Earth and cover the whole moon, even Africa would be way too small. You would need like a continent like Asia, minus maybe India, to cover the whole moon. So it is quite large. Now, I've been looking at this image and you can actually see the curvature of the moon. So it's not a close-up at all. Like we're seeing the moon from quite far away. Therefore, I don't think this object is very close to the moon at all. It's actually quite far away from it. And also the size of the shadow would have to make this object absolutely huge to make a shadow this big. That's why it's a lot closer to us than what we think, and therefore that's why it's casting such a long shadow. For me, that's, it's probably just space junk, or it could be a satellite as well. But like I said, not close to the moon either. It's just our perception of the moon makes us think that it's really close to the moon for some reason. Okay, so let's talk about the moon again. So the moon is quite large, but how close is the moon to the Earth? Most people get this wrong unless you've seen a couple of episodes on YouTube about it. I'm going to explain to you exactly how far the moon actually is to the Earth. Let's say if the Earth is to this scale, most people would put the moon around here. And that is completely wrong. So I'm going to have to go outside to actually show you the true distance. I'm going to get my dad Hugo to help us, so let's go. Hey Dad, all right, so this is the Earth, this is the moon, so let's go and see how far the moon is compared to the Earth. And the moon would be about here, 7.5 meters away. All right, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please hit that subscribe and like button and let us know in the comments what you actually think is going on here.